Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Starbound. My name's Tech Corsa, and today we're continuing on with the Moon Colony. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to start work on the last major section of the colony. So, I did go ahead and finish off my arcade and dance room. Just filling in the background and whatnot. But anyways, so what I have done is I've already measured out the distance that I wanted to push the shopping district out. So what I want to do is have something 5 layers deep that accommodates 10 shops. Oh, I need to move these. They're going to be in the way. So I need to determine mainly how wide it needs to be. There we go. To accommodate all of the things I have in mind for each shop. So what I have is a desk, chair, crates, lamps, more chests, doors. Those doors are in the wrong box. And the colony deeds. So, let's see how wide all that's going to be. Oops. Okay, let's just rip this up. Okay. So what I'm wanting to do is I want to put one lunar crate in the back with a lamp on top of it. Then I want to put the chair, then the desk, chest on top of the desk, a little bit of space right here. Yeah, and realize. And then the door is going to be right here. So that means I need this slot. Okay, so right there is where I'm going to start going down. That should give me enough room for all of this. Alright, well, let's get started on it. Alright, welcome back to another time lapse where I compress about an hour's worth of work down into 3 minutes. Quick and convenient for everyone, except for me, because I actually have to record the hour. That's beside the point, though. Anyways, so what's going on with this one? I wanted to keep it simple, so it'd be easiest to attract the merchants that I wanted to attract. That's why I'm using the same furniture for all 10 of the merchants. Really, it's that simple. When you have a bunch of merchants that you want to attract, it's easiest to plan out the furniture for one, make sure that it works, and then you duplicate that for however many merchants you want. That's more or less what I did. In the end, I actually ended up attracting a mixture of the minor guards, the minor tier 2 guards, and the merchants. So in that case, I just broke the colony deed over and over until I got merchants instead of the guards. That's actually beside the point. So with this, I was actually just trying to cram as many people as I could into a small space. I guess that's not true. I could have crammed more into a smaller space, but... Well, let me rephrase that. So, the reason why I built it like I did is because it's easy to get to the colony deeds once I place them in the end. So I can just pop down the middle of this, go back and forth to each side, and hit the colony deeds. The merchants come back, and then they drop their, is it gifts or is it rent? Sometimes they call it gifts, but I think everything else calls it rent. I guess I'm arguing over semantics over this one. Anyways, the main reason why I did this layout is because I wanted to compress all the shops into a small area. The merchants end up wandering all over the facility, though. So, I call myself out on it later, but I'm going to call it out myself right now. When I said that the chef was going to be the only one using the little mess hall thing, I was wrong. I've seen all the merchants go up there, and yeah, I actually ended up having to pop off the benches in the armory because the merchants flooded there as well. But anyways, I should be getting close to done right now, so let me wrap this up by saying this was another time lapse, whatchamacallit. Okay, remember how I said in the first video that I didn't think anybody but the chef was going to use this? I was wrong. But anyways, we finished up the little shopping district. It took a little bit because, well, sorry, it took a little bit to get nothing but merchants in here because, yeah, quite a few of the people who showed up in here were actually the miner NPC. Come on. Okay, pixels? 400 pixels. That is a lot of pixels. Anyways, so what we're going to do now is set up or continue on with the bunkhouse bedroom area thing. Okay, here we go. So what I have are the lunar base bunk beds. Got showers, I've got sinks, I've got toilets, a shelf that I can put decorations on, lamps, and doors. For some reason, I made 10 extra doors. Well, I bought them with the pixel machine, but I don't know why. But anyways, let's get started on that. Oh, so one thing before I do get too invested in this, I need to figure out how much room I need. So let's see, I want the shower to be on the wall, toilet to be across from it, and the sink to be beside the toilet. Then there's going to be a door. Let me throw a block up there. A mirror over the sink and then a door. Like so. And let me just, whoop. Alright. Then I want to have, see, I want to have the bunk beds next to that. What was next? Right, have the shelf down to right there next to the bunk beds. I'm going to put the lamp on top of the shelf. I believe that's all the stuff I currently have for that. Yeah, the bathroom's going to have like the inset lighting coming from this wall. So that's not going to be that big of a deal. But yeah, let's see, that's maybe the same height as these, luckily. Okay, so that's what I need to know. The door is going to be here. That's actually the important thing I needed to know. Let's see, is that too tall? Yeah, that's right. I just added something extra. So here, and then somebody pop a hole there. Oh no, that person just... No, guys, please stop doing that. No, please stop. You guys are stupid. Luckily, they can teleport at will back to their colony deed. No, please don't. I'm gonna have to deal with this the entire time I'm building, aren't I? And we're gonna continue on with the time lapse. I'm sorry I had to cut him off because he individually counted all the tiles several times. But anyways, so I kind of did the same thing with the layout, I guess, of this bunkhouse. I did want to attract the NPC miners. That's why, or not the NPC miners, the lunar base miner tier 2 guard person thing, because that was kind of the NPCs that I wanted walking around my colony. I decided that I did want to give them like each a bathroom in all of the bunkhouses. There are 2 bunks because there's 21 NPCs. There's 20 beds. You kind of get where that's going. But anyways, back to the bathrooms. They're more for flavor. It gives the NPCs a little bit more to interact with. But I find out later that guards aren't exactly the best NPC if you want people wandering around your colony. I'll let future me, or past me, or... Oh god. Me later in this video explain that a little bit better. But anyhow, how to best say this? I was keeping with the simple design, colony deeds, pushed up against the door, all that good sort of things. I mean, just because, how I said earlier, it's easier to keep track of what you're going to be getting into your colony if you control what furniture you put in. And making furniture in bulk is better than customizing pieces for every single room, unless that's what you want. If you want a lot of variety in the NPCs in your colony, customize each and every room. However, if you're going to try to go through a whole bunch of rooms, because I did 10 rooms for the guards and then 10 rooms for the merchants, I could have customized each and every room and got a whole variety of NPCs. But it's a lot easier for me to grab stuff in bulk and then build it in bulk. I mean, it's faster. I guess it's not necessarily easier. And anyhow, once you get the pixel printer, it makes things a lot better, actually. However, you cannot print everything you've scanned. It's only about, I'd say probably about 30% of everything you scan. If you can craft it, more than likely you're not going to be able to print it off of the pixel printer. However, on that same token, if you can scan it, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to print it off either. I found that out too. Because there's some certain stuff, I can't remember anything specific right now, but there's certain stuff that I can't print off on the pixel printer. But I'm almost done. I'm getting there. But yeah, so not everything you scan can be printed, and nothing that you can craft can be printed. That's pretty much the takeaway of the 3D pixel printer. But it is very handy. That does have some cheap lights that you can get your hands on. But anyhow, I'm gonna let the other person take back over. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wow, I was actually gonna try to say that we're done with the bunkhouse now. I did attract mainly the guards from the well, minor guards. They're considered tier 2 guards, but you use the lunar base equipment. I think it's 18 blocks worth of it, and that gets you miners, and they act as tier 2 guards. That's pretty much it when it comes to them. But yeah, everything seems a little bit more lively now. I do have 21 tenants in my little colony. Except for the guards. The guards just tend to patrol back and forth on their floor. I don't know what's up with that. They don't jump. They lack the ability to jump. But I don't... Oh, that one just jumped. To go to bed. Okay. You know what? NPCs are very strange in this game, to say the least. But at least they do tend to walk around the compound, I guess we could call it. Anyways, I don't really have much to say about this, other than what I've already said. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I am running a daily Starbound LP. And if you have any suggestions, any type of colony you want to see, if you want me to continue on with the main quest, whatever it is, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have yourselves a very good day. Gosh, you guys are so loud. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! They're chasing me down, telling me that they've got stuff for sale, and then they teleport away. Anyways. Thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a very good day.